Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite mommy bae in the building. How you guys doing? Hope your day is going well. So guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome. I really appreciate you for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always tuning in to watch my video. Okay, and please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button down there, okay, so that you join the family. So guys, today is going to be a story time. Don't mind me, I'm a bush woman, so I dip my bread inside tea whenever I'm very hungry. It's not long I came back from work, there's nothing to eat, so I'm hungry and I'm eating bread and tea. Let me know in the comment section if you do have this habit of dipping bread inside tea, as in when you dip bread inside tea, as in is the tea soak into the bread, and when you're eating it there, it makes a lot of sense. Is there a stone to take? Guys, how you doing? How was your day? How is your day going? Hope you are being happy. Just be happy wherever you are, okay? No matter the condition, no matter what is happening around you, just be happy, okay? Because it pays to be happy. Yeah. So today's video is going to be our story time. Story time. Bring your friends. My story is going to be according to the title of this video. Anything that will bring police case into your life, just cut it off. Even if it's worth you playing the fool, please be a fool at that moment. But anything police case, just that is not a good experience. So I'm here to share my experience with you guys. Yes, and I'm very sure that most of you must have experienced something like this, or have a similar experience, or must have heard someone it happened to. So in the last company I worked with, and I work as a career representative. Okay, you know what career is? We are into way bills and all that. So a client of ours came in and we built to Abuja. So along the line, we don't know what happened, and my job as at there at that time was to register the way bill, and then we are only two workers. The other guy's job is to send those way bills to his various destinations. So after some days, this our client, who happens to be a pastor, came back and then told us that his client has not received the way bill. So we made calls and calls and calls. We told him to go. Okay, we were calling the terminal and they weren't picking calls. So we asked him to go, that we'll get back to him later. After making calls, we found out that the way bill was nowhere to be found. That means it got lost on transit. After some time, the man weren't getting any response from us, and his client was disturbing him. So each time he calls the office line, we keep telling him that we'll get back to him, we'll get back to him, and we never called him to give him any reasonable feedback. On getting to 1 week to 2 weeks, the man wasn't hearing from us, so he decided to come to the office. And each time he comes, because I'm always the one going to the bank, so each time he comes, I'm not always around. The time he usually come was the time I do go to bank. We actually involved the general manager and the MD about the missing item. So, and the best option at that time was to repay this man his money, because his item is already missing, and it is clear that his item is missing. So the next thing was to pay him back his money, and the company were dribbling him. So when he finally came, my the woman I was working with actually asked him to call the manager, that we've already complained to the manager and they said they will get back to us and all that. So we gave him the manager's number to speak with him, which he did, and the manager wasn't responding in a friendly manner, as in the way the man was talking to him was really bad. He was treating him as if he's worth nothing, he's less important. All these things were happening, so the man was getting angry, said, see, I don't care what the company is saying. What I need is either my clothes or my money. This is how much I made that clothes for this man, and either you give me back my money or you give me back my clothes. So they were dribbling him, telling him, come today, come tomorrow, come today, come tomorrow, to an extent that each time sometime when he comes, nobody will be on seat to attend to him. So he then got angry and then involved police. So one afternoon he passed him with a policewoman. They came and told me, young lady, do you know this man? Do you know this man? Yeah. Do you know this receipt? I said yes. You registered it? Yes. So you have to follow us to the station. This is how I went to the station, police station. For the first time in my life, I went to the police station. Yes, just for the sake of company, working for a company. Hmm. It was a very bad experience, I must tell you. So on getting to the police station, they asked me to write a statement, which I did. I narrated everything that happened. They read. The man was complaining bitterly, and my madam wasn't making things easy for us. She was just ranting and talking, and she was heavily pregnant. I don't know if it's pregnancy hormone or not. So they said it is either we pay the man his money or we return his clothes. So they were then calling the what hurt me most was that those police people that was in that office, they were calling me thief, as if I stole the clothes. Why would they call me thief? And the problem was that the particular guy that sent those items has been sacked from the company, so he's no longer working with us. So there's no how they can hold him. So the guy has left. I'm the one the man knows. So after everything, they weren't saying anything reasonable. We'll call manager, call the MD. They are not saying anything reasonable. So the police was like, okay, since they don't want to do anything now, maybe by the time I go behind bars, they will come out and do something right. So as then we later went to the SP's office, and then, not knowing that this woman has already had an encounter with my madam in the past, and it wasn't a funny experience for her. So she was very bitter and felt that that the company is not doing well. So the SP was insisting that the company paid this man his money. So they were still doing gra 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 gra. The next thing, they collected everything from me and asked me to go behind bars. My dear people of God, this is how your sister tested police cell for the first time, for a crime she knew nothing about. Let me tell you guys, it's not everybody you see in police cell that's committed crime. No, many of them are there because nobody is there to speak for them. It's not each time you see someone or you hear that someone went to jail, it's not because they committed a crime, it's because they have nobody to speak for them. So my dear people of God, this is how your girl went into cell, and I was crying. I was crying. I was crying. Oh Jesus, you needed to see me that period. And the worst part, when I got into the police cell, my menstrual cycle just started, and I was wearing jean trouser. What saved me was that it was night, as in everywhere was dark. I was stained heavily. No, I wasn't with pad, I wasn't with tissue, I wasn't with anything, and nobody to talk to. The guys were there making noise, shouting and talking all rubbish, saying all manner of nonsense, talking about food and all that, which I never cared. My own was go. The only thing I was just there crying and saying, God, what crime did I commit? Did I do anything wrong working for these people? Why would they allow these people to put me behind bars? So I was just crying and I was just there crying and praying to God that I can't wait for that phase of life to just pass. Let me be free. So I was just there crying and crying and crying. And inside there, I saw two other ladies. One was there because she fought with somebody's wife, and the other one was there because there was a robbery case that happened in the hotel where she worked. The armed robbers took some of the customers' items, so everybody were prime suspects. So they arrested and put everyone behind bars until your people come and bail you. Then, so after so many emotional torture and everything, they now brought the money and paid the man, settled the police people, and then I came out. I go home. I go home around either 9 or 10 after the whole stress of the day. God, it wasn't funny at all. I felt so bad because the company didn't try. They didn't try. Sometimes you work your ass out for company. When it's time for them to pay you back with good, as in it will be as in it's just a whole lot of regret for me because I feel they didn't try at all. I feel they should have done better than that. They shouldn't have allowed that case to escalate to that extent. No, because the company itself is very very, as in, it can pay that man that money times two at instanta. Even as I was talking, I had that money, as in I made the sale after going to the bank. I made extra sales that is more than that. So why can't they give him the money? Must they allow them to take me before they can come out? This is something, a case they should have closed or settled before time. So this is just a main wickedness. I don't know if any of you must have gone through this kind of experience before. I don't know how you guys felt. If you've had this experience before, let me know in the comment section. How was the experience like? How did you feel at that time? Did you feel rejected? Did you feel alone in this world? As in, what was the experience like? Let me know in the comment section. As each time I remember this, I don't feel happy at all. I feel I gave too much, as in I was taken for granted. The company took me for granted despite all my hard work, because I believe so much in a good name than in money. I believe so much in a good name because your good name will always speak for you. Even after I left this place, at least I still hear good comments from good people, from the workers there, from customers. As the people, when people come and they don't see me, each time they see, they be like, when they came, when I found out that I was no longer there, they felt bad. Because yes, I'm customer oriented. I know how to attend to my customers. I know how to relate with my customers. That is what I am there for, and I enjoy the work I do. That is why I feel it feels I'm regretting. I regret putting my hard work, putting my efforts to make things work in that company. That is why a lot of people come in to steal, because they know that the company does not appreciate. So they came to fill their pockets and then go. Their own is to grab their own money. Then if they say they should go, they will go. But there I was there being a good girl. Who don't want to spoil my good name, my good self, because I'm a good girl. So guys, if you can relate to my story, let me know in the comment section what your experience was like, and how you felt at that moment. So guys, on this note, we come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment and share, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.